Hey, I've got another quick thrift store update for you today. First, we have the Clive Barker book In the Flesh. I already have this, but I've never seen this cover before, and I thought it was kind of like an interesting interpretation of the Candyman up here from the story The Forbidden. So that's basically the only reason I grabbed this, just because of this nice little drawing up at the top. And then we have Hotter Blood, a collection of 24, I think, short horror stories. And I'm actually not familiar with a lot of the authors that were included with this, except for Mick Garris. I'm obviously familiar with him. But it did seem like an interesting read. It said it was all horror stories that were fueled with sex. And obviously I like Clive Barker, so it seems like I'm probably going to enjoy these little short stories too. And then I found this interesting 1,000-piece puzzle. I'm not really much of a pop drinker. I just thought it kind of looked kind of cool. You know, just something to throw together and, put it up in the bar room or the game room, frame it, something like that. And then I found a second puzzle here, a little smaller, 500 pieces. And it's a lenticular puzzle of The Incredibles. And I love Pixar, but I've actually never seen this movie. It's one I've really got to still pick up. But I should probably really count both of these puzzles and make sure they have all the pieces left. I found a giant Beetlejuice puzzle from the 80s not long ago, put it together, and forgot to count and make sure it had all the pieces in it. Luckily it did, but that would really suck if you put a 500 or a 1,000 piece puzzle together and then there's a piece or two missing at the end. And then last, I found a Buzz Lightyear. And these always seem to be really expensive in stores, like between $35 and $55, so I've never picked them up. And I never had one of these when I was a kid. It was always something I kind of missed out on. I don't know why, because I remember seeing Toy Story. It came out when I was 6, and I remember seeing that right away. So I don't know why I never had any of these figures. I think maybe I had like a Woody that came in a Happy Meal or a Burger King meal, one of those, but I'm not sure. I never had any of the big ones like these, and it actually still works here.
I'm Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger. I come in peace. Where there's danger, there's a Space Ranger. Take cover. I'll protect you with my laser. To infinity and beyond.
And then, of course, these open up too. There you go. So there you go, my little thrift store update for this week. If you like this video, be sure to click the like button down below and subscribe if you'd like to see any more like this. And if you're a thrifter like me, comment below and let me know some of the best things you found over the years.